For the second straight year, the American Women's Basketball Championship will take place at Mohegan Sun Arena. It's an exciting venue and boasts one of the best collegiate women's basketball atmospheres in the country. Of course, right down the road, the regular season champion UConn Huskies will look to continue their historic run. Last season, UConn went undefeated. This year, they've only lost one game, and that was at Stanford back at the beginning of the season. Since then, they have not only won every game in conference play, they've also picked up notable wins against Notre Dame and South Carolina. The nationally ranked #1 squad will have a first-round bye in the conference tournament and will look to make a run for their 10th national championship in the postseason. The conference will announce its major award winners Friday. Coach, player, freshman, and scholar athlete of the year will be revealed at a press conference streamed live on the American Digital Network at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. The games tip off later that day with 6 teams in action. The first 5 teams in the standings receiving a first-round bye, leaving the bottom 6 to battle it out in order to make it to the quarters on Saturday. Let's take a look at the bracket. The #9 seed Cincinnati takes on the 8 seed UCF to start off the tournament. These teams split the series this year, both squads winning at home. Following that game, the #10 seed SMU will take on the #7 seed Memphis. The Mustangs and the Tigers only met one time this season, and that was actually the last game both teams played. SMU won that one on the road Monday, 60-53. Houston and Tulane will make up the last game of the day. The Cougars have been rebuilding this year under new head coach Ron Huey. They dropped both games against the Green Wave this winter, being outscored 133-86. ESPN's Charlie Cream has Tulane on the bubble as one of the first 4 to be left out of the NCAA tournament, so these games are absolutely vital for the Green Wave to have a shot. Friday's triple header starts at 4 p.m. on ESPN3. Saturday, the action kicks off with the 5th seed East Carolina taking on the 4th seed Temple at noon Eastern. The Pirates and the Owls only met once this winter, and that was in Philadelphia. Temple won that one by 10 points in the second-to-last game of the regular season. Then the UConn Huskies join tournament play and will face either Cincinnati or UCF. Right now, the Huskies are projected to be the top seed in the Albany bracket for the NCAAs. Following the Huskies, the 2 seed USF plays their first game of the championship. The Bulls will play the winner of SMU and Memphis. USF played the Mustangs and the Tigers twice this season, winning all 4. ESPN has the Bulls projected as a 7 seed in the NCAAs. Then the last game of the day will feature Tulsa. The Golden Hurricane will take on Houston or Tulane. Tulsa took both games against Houston this season, but split the series with the Green Wave. They have also won 8 of their last 10 games. All of Saturday's games can be seen on ESPN3 beginning at noon Eastern Time. Teams that make it through Saturday will match up in the semis Sunday evening. Both those games will be on ESPNU starting at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The championship tournament will wrap up Monday night. The finals are set for 7 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. For full coverage throughout the tournament, visit theamerican.org or follow on Twitter at American_WBB. Looking forward to a great week in Uncasville, and we hope to see you out there.